What's poppin', Mike's World? Thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout all the years that I've been doing YouTube videos. Today, I will be reviewing, for the first time, Elvis, the movie that just came out. Right after this. Welcome back. For you who are new to this channel, please, if you will, like and subscribe for more content like this one. If you guys enjoy this video, at any time, press that like button. Now, let's get into it. There's so many things that I can tell you about this Elvis movie that I've seen in the movie theaters when it first came out. It was... The first half was confusing. I can tell you that. Half the movie was going back and forth everywhere. But when it hit to the half wait time of the movie, the rest of it just flowed together in harmony. But all in all, when the movie ended, it ended really well. The movie itself was phenomenal. People were complaining it's too long. But they never complained about the Lord of the Rings being 1, 2, and 3 hours long. And then you got Titanic that was 2 hours long. Now, what I hate, what I really hate, is that when I did go out and finally purchased the new Elvis movie from Barnes & Noble, for, yeah, right there, $39.99, so 40 bucks. I have a membership there, so I saved about 12 bucks. Seems like I knocked off 20. All I had to pay was $27 for this. And honestly, I love the cover, honestly. Movie theater. This is what you saw at the movie theater over here in Texas. I don't know where you're at. We're, you know, honestly, this was at the marquee. And you got the back cover right there. And there's a side. I like the artwork. Now, it does give you, obviously, as you saw, Blu-ray plus DVD. There's your DVD, or sorry, the Blu-ray. This is the Blu-ray right here. And right here is the DVD. Now, it does come with this right here. An advertisement to go to Graceland. And I'm going to keep this for a long time because, see that room right there? That room right there is actually the Jungle Room. Elvis recorded his last record, Moody Blue, in the Jungle Room. And that's why I'm keeping it. And, as well, I mean, it has Graceland. Right there. There was his home. But, enough of that. Okay. The cons of this Blu-ray, or DVD copy. What I hated about it is that they took out a lot of scenes from the original theatrical release. And it took away. You know, you won't see his mother complaining about, you know, how much she missed living the way she was living. She missed her friends. And it showed that in the theatrical release. In here, it doesn't show you that. Really? And then the most pivotal part of the movie, the most important parts, is when he actually brings Priscilla to Graceland for the first time. He was having a conversation with the father with Vernon outside of the house on Graceland and saying, you know, this girl, Priscilla, was a minor. You know? That's not in the movie. There's just so much that has been taken out of this film. And I hated it. Honestly, I hated it. I love the movie. They kept the ending. The ending did it justice. But if you haven't seen the movie and you haven't bought the movie, trust me, the version you'll see here is not what you'll... The version you've seen in theaters is not what you're going to see here. You'll get, I guess, I get it for time. But why didn't you do it to the Great Gatsby? Baz Luhrmann. I have that film too. Nothing's missing out of there. But because people were complaining that the movie was too long, yada yada yada, you took it out. There was very important details that was never shown in any Elvis biopic. And now this ended up being just like any other Elvis biopic. Really? Brutally honest. I love the movie. But it's a big disappointment to me. I was hoping to see the full version of the film that I saw in theaters, but that's not going to happen. And I hope they do come out with an extended cut, because I'll definitely buy that one and compare the two. And if the extended cut does have everything we saw in theaters, plus, obviously, the version here, I mean, I'll keep that and I'll just chug this one. Because honestly, it's still a good movie, yes, nonetheless, it's still a good movie. It still told the story. You know, Elvis was highly controlled by the guy known as the Colonel. And the story is told by the mindset of the Colonel. It's a bunch of baloney saying that our love, that we love for Elvis, killed him. That we killed Elvis. No. But I would not suggest... It's not worth the purchase, in my opinion. I love the original that I saw in theaters. They should have kept it the way it was. It was masterfully, beautifully done. Baz Luhrmann knocked me out of the water. Jenny, she loved the movie too. And we were stoked. We left there like, wow, amazing. While other people were complaining, we didn't complain. A 2-hour movie. Well, probably was 3 hours, but hey, who's counting? But I enjoyed the movie. You know, it was phenomenal. But it is what it is. Hopefully there is an extended cut. And those of you who didn't get to see it in theaters will get to see the way it was actually told. And yeah, that's my brutal review of Elvis. Once again, new movie Elvis, just released on DVD and Blu-ray. Not worth the purchase. If you've seen the movie and loved the way they did it in theaters, you're going to be highly disappointed. There's a lot cut out. Thank you again for watching, and if you have already, please do watch my other videos. There's plenty. And see ya when I see ya. Peace.